Hey guys, so today I got an unexpected package. I did a video last night with all the supplies list and stuff. This wasn't supposed to come in. I was told there was a package at the door, and sure enough, it looked about the size of a resetter that I wasn't expecting until the 10th. It had from the 10th to like the 15th or the 18th or something of next month, but it looks like it's come in early. Christmas came early this year, so got my resetter. It looks like I'm gonna open her up, take a look at her. So this essentially is the resetter for the waste tank, so that when you get to about 15% or so, you just kind of take it out, reset it back, and then it puts it back to 0%. So you definitely need this if you're doing your waste tank. You're definitely going to want to do this, okay? Not everybody does the waste tank, but I highly recommend it. I'll just go over the cost quickly on this. All in, Canadian $91. I know I probably overspent, and you're sitting there like, what did you do? But I did what I did, but I've seen them go for like even as low as 30 or 50 bucks, 60 bucks. But just some of the places are questionable where they were, and then some of the other places that were normal, like Amazon and 123 Refill or whatever, places like reputable places, the average is 85 bucks, 80 to $90. So I just got it off Amazon. I checked my Amazon. This is saying is delivered today. So let's get to opening it up. Anything you're opening, unless you know, I'm really just careful that you keep your blade low and cut it carefully. You never know if the product, your product is like right against it or something, right? So I always just like to open it really carefully. Again, I don't want to wait weeks for this again. I've been waiting a little bit, but I really expected to wait a lot longer. Looks to be the right size, 9345. All right. So comes packaged, bubble wrap. That's nice. So at least it could take a little bit of abuse in that little box, which it probably didn't take too much abuse at all. But in any event, I thought the resetter was bigger than this from the looks of it, so it's weird how the camera can really trick that. But okay, it looks exactly the same. It is what it is. It just looks, the size looks different. It comes like that, really nicely packaged. Okay. And again, you're going to want to use this to reset your tank. So let me just pull it out here carefully. It has pins, so you really want to be careful that you don't wreck those. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to store this yet, but it'll more than likely be something like that where my pins are protected. And again, I kind of go extreme in the sense that I'm going to get a container about this big solely for this, so no dust gets on it when I'm not using it, and I like it safely, just safely in a spot, kind of reserved for this, like I've reserved all other spots for certain things. Sort of meticulous. I like things organized, and I'm an inventory specialist as well. Don't have much inventory here with this, but when I was inventorying big companies and distribution centers, there was a lot of locations and inventory. So, but this inventory is easy, and this is really easy to store, and I'm gonna have a spot reserved for it, like I said. and that way when I need it, hopefully it works. That's the ultimate test, is does it work when that time comes. So I'm probably going to test it a little bit early, so just in case it doesn't. I don't really foresee, I've never really read anywhere that people have received these and they're having major issues. I think it's a fairly simple circuitry in here, and you just really got to take care of the needles and make sure when you're moving it, you're just careful you don't bang them against something, because they're not, they're probably pretty firm in there, but you really don't want to bend them or wreck the integrity of that, right? And the battery, I guess, this thing turns red and green. That'll probably last years, to reset this. This printer's not, this will outlast the printer, okay? So the $91 investment could probably be resold to somebody else even afterwards, if they're doing it. And, with theirs, like I said, I'm switching over to full different printers. But I will, eventually, but I will, like I said, this is my baby right now, and I baby everything that goes with it. When it comes time to sell it, I can just say revert back to my videos, and you'll see that that is definitely, it's almost like getting a brand new for me, because even when the waste tank doesn't have any ink on it, it's brand new. There hasn't even been ink put into this machine. Nor has there been waste put into there. So I've run the waste tank out the back already in the 2-liter bottle. I'm going to be resetting this with a brand new waste tank. So so this is going to stay basically under my care. It's going to stay brand new, more or less. So that's the resetter.